you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect?
Welcome to the east side. We don't wait for doors of opportunity, we just wait on when we gotta kick them in. Decatur, Georgia, or a den of thieves. Hidden leaves just to feed the village. Hidden leaves make them feel like ninjas. Niggas always keep the metal tucked till you run up, get your face cut. Got your Brukins on the back end. Know too many niggas trapped. They be stuck in genjutsu. They see the world from a different view. Shadow clones cause they silhouettes. Hard to point out when they robbing you. You never know what be inside of you. You never know who you be talking to. Till it's 2 a.m. on the east side. Black as shadows in the nighttime. They don't wait on nothing but the right time. He ain't come around the corner. Shots fired, that's a nigga down. Sad, but this is normal around this town. I've been crying for my niggas fail. I've been praying for my niggas down. Always looking for some progress. Try a nigga, he gon' regress. Locked and loaded that nigga ready. Turn your brains into red spaghetti. I be looking for God here. Hopefully see that I'm trying here. Save my niggas cause they really lost. Talk to my niggas before you write them off.
They say, Vic, don't you move on that side, boy. Both the crime rate and junkies stay high, boy. Scary niggas, they ain't see my vision. Now they see it, they want in the convoy. Stop by the corner store, know that it's kissing. Then let them watch windows pump gas for a bag of chill shot with the water. But no, they got size, I don't need no patchouli. I just want water. Start bitch with my brothers like Pops and Earl. We gon' turn Keller Road right into a Melrose. I might turn Wesley Cal to a motherfucking church. And they got them my people and teach them their worth. I don't need no appraiser, I'm knowing the worth of my property. They just don't talk the cap. Always a lot in the world and I'm on it all like construction on this side. I'm taking my time. Now it's 2 a.m. on the east side. Up as fuck, no I'm writing rhymes. Late night, not an early morning like an alchemist. I'm turning into something. Shots fired, that's your nigga down. Sad, but it's normal around this town. Cause I'm calling, say you beat the charge. He can't wait to come back around. Other cousin call, he almost out. Say he heard prices went back up. I confirm they gassed up. Told him chill, though, cause we next up. People be looking for God here. My job is to teach them look in themselves. Say my niggas cause they really lost. Spitting for the ones they breaking off.
Who did you expect?
Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Biggest the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty, don't put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I beat. Can't trust everything that you saw and I cheat. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started the league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody stepping, we're fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture, blockbuster. The goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming them. With the boy in the status of stadium. Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send they verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had been from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. Why that girl on her phone, G? Never paid attention to the room or the homie. She just missed another opportunity, And I know that she lonely with no company, She so busy reading text, she ain't even read the room, yeah. Always sending texts like I just want myself a little boo, yeah. I think I just went stupid, hit by Cupid. The arrow hit my heart, I hope she noticed, gotta read the room, yeah. Learn to read the room, I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me, and I can tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, Read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too, Learn to read the room. Trying to talk to you was honestly so fucking strange. Trying to find a way that drove my brain to be deranged. I would've never thought I'd have this kind of issue. I couldn't connect with you inside of the same room. I know you feel me, at least I think you do. It's hard to tell, I cannot read the room. Seem to be unfazed, that's what you supposed to do. You seem so confused, baby, why won't you learn to read the room? I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me, and I can tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, Read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too, Learn to read the room.
I'll show you how to read the room, baby. Say you faded off that drink, I hit the road and zoom, baby. Project nigga section 8, I never had a spoon, baby. She says it's rated, this movie coming soon, baby. No, I ain't worried about your boyfriend, he ain't like that. See me, it's on sight about that pussy, he gon' fight back. He gon' risk his life, I beat him up like go down my path. But your bitch want me, so it ain't my fault that you tried that. Oh yeah.
Learn to read the room, I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me, and I can tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, Read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too, Learn to read the room. Yeah, everybody think it's a game. Yeah, everybody think it's a game. Yeah, everybody think it's a game. Boy, I ain't playing no games. No, boy, I ain't playing no games. Yeah, don't nobody know about the late night, early mornings with no sleep. Don't nobody know about the low time we ain't really had nothing to eat. Don't nobody know about the time we had to ride around without tank on E. Don't nobody know nothing but me. Don't nobody know nothing but me. Don't nobody know about the grind that it took. Don't nobody know how many times we put ourselves out there and got overlooked. Don't nobody know our pockets was low. Don't nobody know they think what they know. Don't nobody got love for a man, especially when a man hitting it low. Everybody got words of wisdom. Who putting in the work though? Everybody wanna get a trophy, but you ain't make it to the ship though. Better stick to your sailboat. I know you love to ride the wave. I see you really love to follow. Trendsetters over here though. Whoa, everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game till you get played. 2K, pat me the pressure, I handle the rock. Stay on the ground till I shoot to the top. Harder than lava, I fire the op. Stay back and shoot, my heart is just hard. I don't miss nothing, my shot can't get blocked. Bust in my face like I'm Curry on God. My mentality win at all costs. Snakes in that grass, had to cut a few off. Keep my head low, my focus is people. The confidence is key, don't let haters get to you. Critics always wanna say something negative. I can't mind them, I know that I'm better than them. I just know I gotta grind for my team. Take the title home and be MVP. Once I do, I'ma show on the king. Finger to the left, so quiet my demons. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game till you get played, yeah.
Who did you expect?
Yeah. Everybody think it's a game, yeah. Everybody thinks it's a game. Yeah. Everybody thinks it's a game. Boy, I ain't playing no games. No, boy, I ain't playing no games. Yeah. Don't nobody know about the late night, early mornings with no sleep. Don't nobody know about the low time we ain't really had nothing to eat. Don't nobody know about the time we had to ride around without tank on E. Don't nobody know nothing but me. Don't nobody know nothing but me. Don't nobody know about the grind that it took. Don't nobody know how many times we put ourselves out there and got overlooked. Don't nobody know our pockets was low. Don't nobody know they think what they know. Don't nobody got love for a man, especially when a man hitting it low. Everybody got words of wisdom. Who putting in the work though? Everybody wanna get a trophy, but you ain't make it to the ship though. Better stick to your sailboat. I know you love to ride the wave. I see you really love to follow. Shouldn't say this over here though. Whoa, everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game till you get played. 2K, pat me the pressure, I handle the rock. Stay on the ground till I shoot to the top. Harder than lava, I fire the op. Stay back and shoot, my heart is your heart. I don't miss nothing, my shot can't get blocked. Bust in your face like I'm Curry on God. My mentality, win at all costs. Snakes in the grass, had to cut a few off. Keep my head low, my focus is people. The confidence is key, don't let haters get to you. Critics always wanna say something negative. I can't mind them, I know that I'm better than them. I just know I gotta grind for my team. Take the title on me, be MVP. Once I do, I'ma show on the king. Finger to the left, so quiet my demons. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game until you get played, yeah. Everything seem like a game till you get played, yeah.
Everything seemed like a game until you get played. Water gang, what up? We back. We back. We back. Welcome back to the Aaron O Show. It's been some time. And we back. I am here because this is the last time I'm going to address this. This is the last time. And I'm going to allow anybody to ask any question that they want for whatever reason and go from there. But after this, there's probably going to be stupidity and whatnot. But this is the last time because it's be a lot of nonsense. Where are my manners? Shout out to my brother Spencer and the GBG Sniper. And I mean, he is a sniper because he does not lose. He's never lost, ever. Let's just make that clear. If you ever win against a GBG Sniper, you never beat him. Let's be clear. He's never lost. But shout out to the gang. Shout out to my people. I appreciate you for sponsoring the last show.
Gang.
But today, one sec. It's a little cold right now, so I'm throwing my hoodie on. All right, gang. This is what we're going to do. I am going to just speak like I always do. And just going to tell y'all the truth. Tell y'all what it really is and all this BS is going on, all this nonsense. And you guys can make of it what you decide to do, right? But before we do that, make sure I acknowledge all my people that got in here, all my people that's at the show. I've been gone for like, when my last show was. I don't know. I was going to do a show yesterday, got caught up at work, and I said I'll do the stream later because if I'm irritated from things knocking me off schedule and things going away that I won't, y'all know me, I don't stream. So I just like, I'm done. So that's why I had to push the show. All right. Let me acknowledge the lovely Natasha Vincent, okay? Bag chaser extraordinaire. One of the loveliest Canadians you will ever meet. One of the dopest people. You'd be lucky if you could cross her path, all right? She gifted 5 membership. Jeez Louise. Not a lot of people are nicer than Canadians. We always use that to our advantage in the Americas because all the Canadians that visit the U.S., and some of you know I have a little bit of a background into international currencies and things like that. And every time I meet Canadians, some lovely people, okay? I could go on and on about other countries, but thank you, Natasha Vincent, for gifting 5. Gang. Let me turn that sound down, even though I love the sound, because I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. And shout out to my brother, Sean Antonio. He said, we need more members because Sean be pulling up. And Sean, I don't know what happened to the show that you were supposed to do. I don't know if I missed it, but yes, brother, please make sure it's on the weekend, preferably, because you know that's time I could have a little bit more flexibility because I do want to be there, support you, and you be having some dope conversations, and you doing your thing, bro. And you one of the realest guys in the space. Just keep it a beam. So shout out to you, brother. Thank you for gifting the membership to the GBP. My brother Jamal, what up? He says, peace, Aaron. Salute to the gang, man. It's going to be one of them real shows right now. I'm not about to go back and forth with all this other stuff that other people do. It's not what I do, all right? Shout out to my brother, JJ Carver. Always putting extra words and spelling bee contests in his super chats just to make me look bad in front of everybody, okay? Congratulations, you've done it the best, all right? So shout out to you and my brother Jack. Jack's not here right now, but he pops up every now and then. Y'all be using these big words. I'm not one of those collegiate graduates and athletes. That's not me, okay? I'm one of those guys that barely made it out the hood, all right? Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the GBP. Gang. We're going to get to it. And, of course, my brother Harrison says standing on business. Correct. Oh, yeah, big business, my guy. Big business. It's just going to get as real as it can get. Just telling you that now. Shout out to my brother Shadow Dragon TV. Says, I, too, want to make sure I support the members of the GBG. So shout out to my guy, Shadow Dragon TV. I see you, bro. Appreciate you. We're going to get right into the show. Y'all know me, okay? Martin Luther King says, Aaron on Demon Time today. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not on no Demon Time. I'm on what I do. I'm very consistent on who I am, what I do. I'm not like nobody else in this space. So absolutely not. I don't really do no Demon Time. I do what I do. Everybody else got their whatever you want to call it, persona, whatever you want to call it. That's what they do. Okay. Shout out to my brother Marcellus. Says more members to the GBG. Gang. Yes, Shadow Dragon. Yes. I'm working on it, brother. It's me. I'm working on it. I promise you I'm working on it, bro. I mean, the markets is all-time high. NVIDIA pushing the markets up, dragging everybody that has partnerships with them. So yes, absolutely. I'm working on that. Y'all know my time is limited and whatnot. And those conversations are the dopest conversations, but it's hard to craft the shows that I can get everybody engaged with consistently. And I'm trying to find the right groove for that. So I'm trying this, I'm trying that, but you know, it's me. It's your boy. I'm going to figure it out. All right. Shout out to my guy, Tio. He says more members to the GBG. Miss Zanika Hayes says Aaron O standing on business. Honestly, I always do. I don't always speak because I am the type of person, I mind my business. Just to keep it 100 with you, I mind my business. I'm not afraid to speak, though. I think people confuse your quietness a lot of times for weakness, and that's the wrong thing. We know them taxes hitting hard. Yeah, I hate tax season. Oh, I hate tax season. But listen, it's better to pay them taxes than to send taxes back to you sometimes. All right, you guys discover that however you want to discover that. All right. My brother T.O. says more memberships, more gang. And let me be clear. I'm going to address anything and everything. Any question y'all have, anything like that, I'm going to address it all. I'm not. And after this, I'm done. I'm going back to do what I do. Because I don't do all this stuff that everybody else wants to do. And there's a reason for it. And I'm going to get into it on this stream. All right. Shout out to the lovely Cree. She says 10 memberships to the GBG. Oh my God. Cree is trying to put pressure on me to make sure the GBG stays strong. But that's what we do. That's what we do. My brother Laguerre says always keeping the G. Always gonna do that, bro. That's my word to everybody that rock with me. That's what I'm always gonna do. But some things that I say people not gonna like. Not gonna like. But I'm gonna do it in the way which I do it. All right. Shout out to the gang. Too Savvy said for the water gang. And yes, I don't have my Stanley because I've been banned from drinking from my Stanley. Okay. I've been banned from drinking from my Stanley because somebody sent me a video, Sharon, talking about I can't drink from my Stanley no more. After all that bragging about a Stanley, I can't even freaking have my Stanley. Okay. Shout out on the Cash App to my brother, Peter the Investor. Says salute to the water fund. All right. And shout out to my guy, Mr. Wilson. Says, you good? Support. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm clear-minded. I'm in great spirits. I did have a crazy day at work, but that's what comes with business. But now we on to this YouTube business, politics, and all these things, right? So let's start here. Right. So we're gonna start from point to point, right? I'm not gonna play no videos. I'm not about to use any images to try to manipulate anybody. I'm not about to do none of that. I'm not about to try to do narratives about people or change it. No, I'm gonna speak about me, and that's it. So y'all want narratives, y'all want people trying to control your minds and all this type of things. It's not going to be me. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, how I think and what I do, and y'all being independent thinkers that y'all will come to your own conclusion. All right. Simple as this, right? I did apparently one of the most controversial streams in this space. Apparently, right? Now that happened sometime over a year ago, right? Now, anybody that was watching me on my show for more than a year or so ago, right? Y'all saw many things, right? Y'all will see conversations that started on Fight Club. I then had a show that I called Overdrive at the time, right? Or Overtime, one of the two, okay? During that, we would just be chilling on Fight Club. I put in a lot of hours, a lot of times I built with a lot of people on that show. A lot of people, I built a lot of relationships with a lot of people on that show. We spent a lot of hours together, vibing, learning about each other, giving game, acting crazy, a little bit of everything, right? And sometimes you take things from the show, and then what I do is I don't write scripts and stuff like that. What I used to do is I used to write, in my opinion, some of the best monologues, right? I used to really think those out, craft them a certain way. And that's what a lot of people used to come to my shows for, just the monologues. And then as I got more and more comfortable, I realized the monologues was restricting me and it made me weak in the rest of the other areas. So I say I got rid of that. And I pretty much on all my shows, I just improv most of it, okay? Because it's just real. It's not pre-planned. A lot of none of that, right? I just speak. So mind you, I did the show, right? During those shows, I don't care much about the titles. I put anything. I can always change the title later. I don't want to be restricted from getting the show going. I don't like people being able to predict where I'm going with shows. So I design things around it to throw people off. That's what I've done. Ask anybody that's watched my show. They be like, where is he going with this? I'm not sure. That was the goal of how I design things, okay? Part of the show that I designed was, okay, I know this is about biases. This is my bias. I know how I was feeling, but I didn't want people to try to be able to exactly know where I was going with it, because that's how I like my shows, right? A little bit of suspense, right? Now, when you're doing that, you build certain like points where you have to get people to look at it this way, look at it this way. And that's what we were doing. I was on that stream with a lot of people in this space now, people that are really dope people with really good character. And we had a conversation. That's all it was. It was just like chilling. That's it. And that's, I don't know, a little over a year ago. I don't remember the time. I remember everybody that was there. I watched the stream. I went back. I looked through the chat. I know everybody that was there, minus the cloud watchers, the people I shouted out. One guy in particular is Gore. Gore was like, bro, I don't know about doing this show. I was like, Gore, don't even trip, bro. It is what it is, right? And that's what it was. Did the show. In the beginning, people was like, whoa, where are you going with this? That's crazy. And as the show ended and concluded, everybody was like, oh, okay, cool, right? For whatever reason, somehow, some way, somebody goes back, clips up the show. And I'm not saying they took any of my words out of order. I don't care, right? And then they start to play it and then run with a narrative. Now, here's the thing. People say, well, why don't you combat that? Why don't you say this? Let me explain why, okay? When I first saw it, I was like, what the heck is this? Then I'm seeing people in the chat talking about, saying things about me. I'm like, what the? People that didn't say anything until the video came out with all the sounds and the edits, the suspensing, whatever, right? We know how that stuff works. And I'm like, you was at the show. You was at the show. No problems with nobody, right? Nobody said anything because they understand I was designed it a certain way. I was playing things a certain way. So everybody that was there, for the most part, no problems. They had no problems. It was not a big deal. Then a video comes out. Oh, insert 5-10 seconds. And I'm not saying they changed anything. I'm not saying they try to mix up my words. I'm not saying that. I don't care. They can do whatever they want, right? And then I start seeing people in the chats. I'm seeing people that had no problems with me. I've never done anything to, all of a sudden have this wild outrage. I'm like, now mind you, I personally, I'm comfortable with who I am. So I'm not really that worried. So I'm ignoring. I'm like, this is crazy, right? Next 2 shows or whatever, right? I open the smoke show to see what now Raw B comes up, and shout out to Raw B, because I'm not mentioning people's names, because if I don't rock with you, I don't need to speak about you, to be honest with you. I don't mean anything to you, and I'm not asking to, and you mean nothing to me. So Raw B came to me, she's like, you kind of like an influencer now. I'm like, no, Raw B, I'm not. I'm absolutely not an influencer. And she kind of like, and that's why I have a lot of love for Raw B, she kind of like shook me. You know how like you got your big sister around, she's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I'm fighting it. And eventually she's like, yo, you kind of have to really pay attention to this type of stuff, right? Because this is the internet. You kind of new here. I've been around. And she kind of like really well. So I'm like, all right, because I listen to people, right? Cool. From that moment on, I said, you know what? She might got a point. Let me adjust. Let me pay attention to things, right? So shout out to Raw B, right? And mind you, I remember everybody was at the show. I remember people that came to the shows after, right? Now, the person that did the video, here's the thing about it, right? Even though it's irritating, even though you're like, you probably could have just had a conversation. That person don't owe me nothing. I don't know them. They don't know me. They said, from what I heard, that they responded because they're a parent and that's how they felt. I can't be mad at them. I can't say they wrong for that. They saw a video, got infuriated and mad. Now, so me being introspective, right? I'm not a person that blame anybody else. I'm big on accountability for myself. I don't push off blame on nobody else. I don't try to drag nobody down with me. I go down by myself. I'm my own man. I stand on my own. So what I did, I said, even though it's not true, they have a right to say that. They have a right to clip me up, make me look a certain way, whether it's true or not, and people make their own decisions. They actually have that right. They don't owe me anything. What was said could infuriate people. So when I sat back and I'm being introspective and I'm sitting back and I'm like, okay, I can't be like, what did this person do? And what did this person do? What I do is I go, well, what did you do? What did I do? And I said, you put yourself in this situation. You allowed for this to happen. It's your fault. And when I, being who I am, I say, it is my fault. So I'm not about to run around. I'm not about to complain to this person, talk to this person and say, you shouldn't have done this or you done this, because it's my fault. I allowed it. I put myself in a situation. So I take it on the chin. That's on me. And I let it go. And I have no enemies on YouTube. Let me make that clear. Nobody's in it. If you want to chop me up, if you don't like me, you have a right to say what you want to say. You have a right to be mad at me. You can say, hey, you can't say stuff like that. All of that is fair game. So nobody's my enemy on YouTube. Y'all can go out and say this about me, fine. It's the internet. Me personally, I will look crazy trying to convince somebody on the internet. I will look crazy trying to convince somebody on the internet to feel a certain way about me. I'm not spending no time on it. I didn't get my character from the internet, and I'm not going on the internet to defend or create. I'm not doing it. So that is a large amount of the reason why I'm quiet about it, because none of these people determine who I am, and everybody has a right to feel how they feel. You go back, I'm watching the video, I'm like, oh yeah, that could piss a lot of people off. Makes sense why they're mad. He don't have to come to me and say, hey, don't do stuff like that on the internet, bro. That's crazy. Because he might don't care. He might just respond the way he responded. I, being me, put the accountability on me and I move forward. That's all I did. So, right? That's it. Now, let's speak to, give me a moment. I've done a lot of talking. And I don't have no notes for this show. So I'm just bring y'all up to speed so I don't have to keep doing this again, okay? Shout out to Lauren Mack. She says, how much I got to pay to not show this? Forget who feels you need to speak about it. No. Sometimes people need to hear it, because there are some people that are like, oh, you know what? They're not sure. Why don't you say something? It's not because I'm scared. Nobody can't cyberbully me. Ever. Nobody can't do nothing. None of these people. So I'm quiet because it's reasonable. It's reasonable. All right. Shout out to my brother K, says 10 more members to the GB. Gang. And I saw that hairline joke you talking about. Okay, that's not funny. All right. Expect the unexpected, says more memberships to the GB. Gang. Shout out to the big dog, big bad bull, member of the GBG, says more members. I don't even know if I have enough water to do this stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be stuck with this. All right, and shout out to Jay Villa, the realist, all right? Gifted 1 membership to the GBG, all right? Now, all this is going on. Me being who I am, I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not doing that, right? So I'm chilling. And let me tell y'all what I'm doing. All I'm doing is sitting back, watching. I'm watching all this play out. I'm watching this person do this person, and this person do this person, and and they all doing this, and I'm watching. They doing video after videos, clip after clip. This person calling this person this person calling that person. I'm just watching. People coming to me like, they saying this stuff about you, and and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, but I don't like when they say this stuff because it's not who you are. I know they lying. They doing this for clout. They doing this because you connected to Anton in the back, and they can't stand him, so they trying to get to you. They trying to get to him through you. It is what it is. It's the internet. I have conversations, right? So, for example, right? When I have conversations with my people, Brittany, Sherelle, Granville, Bear, everybody, Cheek, everybody is. I tell them all. Shout out to Jay Ali. I tell them all, you don't have to defend that. It's the internet. Let people believe what they want to believe. I'm not wasting no time convincing somebody of something I can't convince them of. Not wasting no time at all, right? None at all. So when I have conversations, they're like, because let's just speak about Brittany for a case, right? Because I know Brittany was brought up on Fatty Show, so I'm going to address it. Brittany can do whatever she wants to do. Whatever she wants to do. She, in her mind, might be like, dang, you know what, brother? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You did get caught up in the moment. You shouldn't have let that happen to you. You put yourself in this position. She don't have to tell me that. I own everything. And you know what I tell her? Don't even trip about that. Do whatever you want. It's the internet. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Because just because somebody don't like me, they might like you. And also, I'm problematic because I've given them ammunition to dislike me. They don't know me. So they don't have a reason to like, maybe I should get to know them first. They don't. They absolutely don't have to do that. So Brittany could do whatever the heck she wants. She could do whatever she wants. And me and her have no problems. We have a great relationship all the time. There's no issues. So I'm not sure what anybody else thinks, but we good. Sherelle can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants, however she wants to do it. We are good. I don't care if she hang out over here or she hang out over there. You know why? Because a lot of these people have proven they are here to entertain you. And a lot of these people are heavily entertaining. You know how I know? While I'm sitting back watching and I'm seeing stream after stream, insult, clips, videos, everything. Everybody trying to paint their narrative. Everybody trying to get people to believe them and believe this. Everybody trying to muddy up people, assault their character, right? Try to make them somebody, a questionable character and witness, doing everything on their name, bringing everything. They all attacking each other. I'm not doing nothing. They calling me names. I don't care. The reason why I'm not saying anything, right? Because when I actually do speak, I want y'all to know I'm not trying to paint a narrative. I want y'all to know that I'm not trying to convince this person this, that. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm just telling y'all the truth, what I went through and how I think. And reasonably so, people have a right to feel how they feel. What was said, oh, that's crazy. What I look like arguing with somebody, oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. So leave it alone. That's what I did, right? Now, once that happened, right? Now you have, what else is in question, right? Let me think about this. Because the first thing y'all need to understand, I'm not beefing with none of y'all on the internet. There's nothing y'all can do to bother me at all. And everybody clearly knows that. So spend as much time as you want. Do as many videos about me, 100, 200, 300 videos. I don't care. I'm never going to sit there and argue about somebody that presses the F button on their keyboard all the time. I don't like him. You losing out on your own life. You having trouble, not me. I go to work every day. I meet good people. I know some phenomenal people online and offline. You know what they can't stand? Let me tell you what they can't stand about me. aside from this whole clipping up and this, and then once again, I'm not saying they took any of my words out of care, because I'm not saying they did. They just let it play some edits, and did what they did, and people run with it. Fine. You know what? Outside of that, people have no issues with me. You know why people have no issues with me? Well, two issues. One, I don't disrespect nobody. I don't talk about people's families, their kids. I don't do that. I don't have a need to apologize to nobody, because I don't do that. If we disagree, we disagree. I ain't got to talk about your wife, your kids, your husband, none of that. So when people interact with me, they like, look, we may disagree, we may even argue, but I don't have to apologize to him, and he don't have to apologize to me. So I'm not pissing nobody off. I'm not bothering nobody. I don't ask people to come to my channel, do this. I don't bother nobody, and I leave people alone. I rock with people who rock with me. If we good, we good. That's how I move. I don't have no malice towards anybody. I don't have no pent up feelings against nobody. I'm pretty honest with everybody that deal with me. They know that. So other people in this space, they have a lot of people phony, a lot of people faking it. And in this stream, although I'm usually quiet, I'm not going to be today. I am usually quiet. I usually don't speak about things, but I'm going to today. I usually don't, but I'm going to do it today. Fatty, I'm not sure exactly what his issue is. I'm not saying it's with me. He has an issue with Brittany. That's for him and her to figure out. I'm not about to do internet back and forth. That's between y'all. Y'all should, me personally, I don't know. Y'all should talk about it behind the scenes and let it go. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to. That's between y'all. I rock with the people that rock with me. That's it. Sharon, that's my homie. You know why? Everybody that's around here, I spent hours chopping it up with, rocking out with them on Fight Club. We just sat back and just got to be who we was, chilling. So I actually have a relationship with people. People actually saw the stream. They're not fake outrage because of the truth. So when I sat back and I watched, let me tell you what I saw. While I'm watching this, I see people attacking Fatty. Now, Fatty has an issue with JB. It's between them. I said it before. I said, look, JB, that's on him. He got his own opinion. I said what I said. Fatty is Fatty. Y'all take things out of place and y'all ran with it and y'all do what y'all do. That's between y'all. I don't get in the middle of people's problems. Y'all men, y'all can figure them out. Y'all don't need to throw me in the middle. You don't need to throw this person in the middle. I stand on my own. I don't ask nobody else to fight my battles. I don't ask nobody else to speak for me. If I have a problem with somebody, I address it straightforward. I say, me and you have a problem, I will say your name. I'm only mentioning Fatty name, Sharon name, Sherelle name, Brittany, because those people that I'm cool with. Everybody else I don't rock with, I don't need to mention y'all name. Y'all know me. I don't know y'all. Y'all know me. I don't know these people. I don't know these people that have these strong opinions about me, that lose sleep thinking about me. I don't know them. They know me. So that's on y'all. Y'all, they got to figure out their life, right? So the thing I'm watching, right? So I go to Sharon's panel, and I don't care who has a problem with it, because Sharon's my homie. One of the main reasons that you're going to figure out why, two reasons. Why Fatty and Jay Prince is going at it. Now, you got to live what you got to live with, right? I'm watching it play out. I'm watching them go at it back and forth, and I'm like, I know you really don't believe this. And the reason why it's foul, right? Because some people could actually believe it about Fatty and be like, you know what? No, I really believe it, right? And some people just doing it because it's beneficial at the time. Now, the thing that Fatty and Sharon has is Fatty starts problems, and he knows he does, but he believes he has a line. He believes, bro, I won't cross the line. And I understand that. But when you start problems with people, you don't get to decide where the line is. They could take it in. If you swing at somebody, they could throw a rocket launcher at you. That's the rules it's always been. You don't get to determine how someone responds to you. And you know that. So if you doing this and they gonna do this, that's what it is. Nothing I can do about that. Y'all want to play these games and y'all want to argue and y'all want to have these problems on the internet because it's beneficial for y'all, then do it. But don't get mad at me because I don't play these games that y'all play. Don't get mad at me. I'm all for the entertainment. I sit back and I watch. Fatty is one of the best entertainers in our space, hands down. He is the best. I told people, I'm like, Fatty about to do his thing. Because what he does is what people want to see. That's just the truth. No, there's two people in this space, in my opinion, you don't want to bother them because if they get concentrated on you, it's going to be problematic. That's Cheeky and that's Fatty. Those two people, if you have issues with them and they really want to focus all of their energy on you, it's going to be a problem. Especially if you can't take getting embarrassed, especially if you can't take getting, antagonized. If you can't take it, leave those two people alone. Everybody else, it's your choice, right? Now, I go to Sharon panel because Sharon's my homie, and that's what it is, and we chilling. I don't care if somebody wants to run around and call me names. That ain't changing their life, by the way. They might make some money off of it, to be honest with you, because some of the things I observe, I'm just gonna tell y'all. Most of these people frauds, most of these people lying. Right? Some people believe that what Fatty said, they may believe it. Most people don't believe it, but they just gonna say it because it's beneficial for the guys that they support and et cetera, et cetera. We saw it play out because although I'm introspective and I'm like, I can't be mad at nobody. They're making a good point. They're making a good point. They did it because they don't know me and they responded based upon whatever they heard, what time frame they was watching. It's cool. I'm not about to get mad. Do I like it? No. But can I understand the mindset of somebody else just because they're attacking me? Yes. I'm no better. If I was somebody else, I would understand it with them. So why can't I understand it with myself? So I got that. It's no problem at all, right? So the difference between what I saw in this space, and let me tell you, right, is that I was cool with everybody. Right? It's two people that I don't rock with in this space, right? Two people. And we not gonna really, one person I'm cool with talking to, but we ain't gonna really never have a cool relationship. It's never gonna happen. And another guy, we ain't never gotta talk, ever. So y'all know the little weird dude that loved to mention my name. I don't care about him. The other guy that I don't mess with is Jay Prince. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Jay Prince had an issue with Fatty. He could have just kept it between him and Fatty. You your own man. You don't have to justify nothing to nobody else. You don't have to justify nothing to nobody else. You your own man. See, if you have an issue with Fatty and you don't have an issue with me, you can't let nobody run around talk about, well, they said the same thing. So you have an issue with one, you have an issue with the other one. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We didn't say the same things. Regardless of that point, we two different people. He's his own man and I'm my own man. I stand on my own. He stands on his own. He don't need me. I don't need him. I don't need him defending me. He don't need me defending him. So all this other stuff that Jay Prince did, I saw they sent me the video. They said, Aaron O is banned from Jay Prince for President channel because the president said so. What? You banned me? Because in your battle to get the Fatty, you willing to do something that you know is not true with me? We never gonna have, listen, one thing about me, I don't fake this stuff. When we not cool, it ain't gonna be, I don't want to pick a side because y'all might be cool in a couple months. It ain't gonna happen. The reason I'm quiet is because I give people the benefit of the doubt of their emotions. I give people the benefit of the doubt is on the internet is weird and it's problematic, right? So that's why I'm conservative with my responses. But I'm always fair and I don't start no problems with nobody. And I'm like, if you got a problem with Fatty, that's between y'all. Why would you put me in the middle? You could have said, Aaron, that's my boy. And that's just between me and Fatty, because that's what men do. You ain't got to justify reason to nobody at all. You could have kept it between you and him, but you allowed me to get in the middle. And because the way I conduct myself, I can't look past that. So ain't no conversation, ain't nothing you can do for that to change. Because you made a decision at that moment to throw me under the bus to try to win a war with Fatty, which ultimately you were not going to win, because during this process, with all of this, some people might have had some real issues. Some people. But all this extra stuff, all these people can see that it ain't real. They like, man, all y'all don't believe that about that. Not all y'all believe that. I believe JB might believe it. All right, JB. Maybe 3 other people, maybe 4 other people. But the 500 people believe this? Lies. And everybody watching him could see. They lying. They just trying to target this man, because over time, what we saw was it was a level of jealousy. You know how we know? Because Fatty, being who he is, very calculated, but at the same time, cool guy. What he did was he sat back and took his time, and he patiently, very skillfully, tactfully, video after video, liar. You don't really have no problem with me. You did this just because this. You did this for this. And he proved y'all was frauding. He proved it. He did. Now, it took him some time. He had to show a level of patience, but he proved it. Like, these people doing it. Now, I didn't want to assume people attacking me because of hate, right? Because then that would not allow me for me to think further, right? I'm like, let me think. It could be a little bit of hate. All right, I'm rocking with Ants. We doing our thing. It could be a little bit of hate, right? So, but I don't want to get too lost that I'm thinking that I'm somebody and people can't really have a problem with me. That's why I said the first guy that did the video, he actually might just genuinely he really not hating on me. It might have genuinely just been a response as a father or as a parent, as he said. Cool. Can't be mad at that. He don't know me. I don't know him. You can't expect him to be like, let me look up his email and have a conversation with him to make sure that what I heard wasn't crazy and this makes sense. He ain't got to do that. So I respect people. I respect it, right? Because I can think beyond myself. But outside of that, nobody was saying nothing. Nobody had no problems. I had some of the most respected people in our space having these conversations with me on the panel. And the reason why that I removed the video is because I, being ignorant who I was, I'm not going to lie, I don't know how crazy this internet can be. I've never been to the beef sector and all this type of stuff. I don't do this weirdo clown stuff that people do. I don't do that. So I don't want to allow people to chop up my video and attack people that good people in this space. No, not going to do it. And you can waste y'all time with all these lies, these BS. I'm not going to be a part of it. The problem that you have is that if you can't get to me, you start attacking other people that I'm cool with. And I would rather you just keep talking about me and wasting your time. Other people, they got kids, they got family. You know, you can say what you want about me. Ain't going to go very far. It ain't going to go very far. Here's another problem that people have. This false accountability. I've never come on the internet and said, I'm going to hold people accountable. What does that look like? What does holding somebody accountable on the internet actually look like? It looks like a myth, a lie, just to generate content. Y'all won't see me having to go all my videos. You won't see me talk about holding people on accountable because it's the internet. Somebody can come up here tomorrow, click me up and be like, hi, I got you. And I'm like, hey, bro, that's not nice. Don't do that. And he say, I'm on the internet. I do what I want. And you know what I say? Kind of right. You're kind of right. I'm not about to run around chasing people on the internet to not make no narratives about who I am. I ain't going to do it. It's not my thing. I'm not chasing nobody. Say whatever y'all want. It ain't going to work. Y'all done messed up so bad that y'all done turn Fatty into somebody where it's like, dang, y'all look like y'all just attacking him just to attack them. So when you do stuff like that, what you do is you turn him from somebody that you could villainize to somebody that's more likable because they realize you on some BS. So y'all ultimately turn Fatty into the figure he is now. Y'all did that. Y'all did all these false attacks and all these things that y'all don't genuinely feel and did that. And he killing y'all. He killing y'all with this because y'all can't play this game better than him. Y'all can't play this game better than him. Now, I don't even get in these games because I know in the long run, it's not going to go well for nobody. But I always take the Kevin Samuels approach. I'm not beefing with nobody. After this stream, if you feel the need to go and say my name and da-da-da-da-da, guess what? We ain't going to have no conversations. You ain't got to like me. I probably don't even know you. Let's just be honest. You ain't got to like me. I don't know you. If you have a problem, let me tell you another reason, right? Another reason why I'm quiet about it. What could you say if somebody has their mind made up about you? What could you say that would change their mind? Hey, I know I said something crazy. What can I say that would change your mind so you don't think I'm crazy? Absolutely nothing. You know how I know? Because all the people that was rocking with us, all the people that was cool with us, they was like, no, I saw the video. I was there the whole time. We know it wasn't like that. I ain't had to convince or try anything with people who make their own independent decisions. There are going to be some people that just go along with the groups. There are going to just be some people like, yeah, this is my side, so F the other side, this is how we doing. I've watched it. I've seen people chats when they talking about Fatty, and it's like, oh, yeah, he's this, he's that, right? And then if I see his chat and they talking about the other people, they going at them. It's just that team going to say this and that team going to say that. It ain't about who's right or wrong. It's just that's what it is. Y'all against us, so it's up. That's all it was. And I sat back and I just watch it play out. And you know, it burned their soul, right? Let me tell you why it burnt their soul. Because they spent all their energy talking about me, trying to make up stuff about me, but they have nothing. They have nothing. They can't speak to how disrespectful I am, cursing people out. They can't speak to nothing because I don't do it. And even if I could do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that stuff. I don't need to do it. It's entertaining. We have some people for that, and we have some people for the other stuff. We have some people for that, and we have some people for that. It's so sad. Let me tell you how sad it is, right? I'm my own man, and let me tell you why that's important. You know, when I was growing up, they would say, "Why'd you do that?" And you know what I'll say? Well, because such and such did it too. And you know what they would say? I don't give a damn about such and such. I'm talking about you. They ain't my child. You are. So I don't care what they did. What about what you did? Oh, if such and such jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge too? No. Exactly. So be your own man and stand on your own, no matter what nobody say. So when you have weirdos running around talking about, I say what I say because somebody else said it and it should be cool. No. You your own man. Don't say nothing else no other man say if that's not who you are and how you stand. That's crazy. I'm not about to run around and say anything because somebody else said it. Oh, yeah, well, you know, this person said it, so I could say it too. No. There are some things that people say where I'm like, I ain't saying that. That's not how I rock. That's not how I move. I'm not going to just do something because somebody else doing it. When you your own man, that's how you move. I'm not doing nothing because nobody else. That's why y'all see me. I move differently. I don't have to stream. I'll be working on it. I don't care. I come up here to rock with the people that rock with me. That's it. I don't have no and here's another thing. Let's just be honest. I'm not a grudge holder. Fatty is a grudge holder. Podcast we grudge. People are grudge holders, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's necessary, and sometimes it's not. Fatty been attacked so much, he's like, man, I don't know who's after me, so I gotta watch myself from all these angles, right? So and listen, Fatty's my guy, he knows, but he's a grudge holder. You know, I don't know. It's hard for him to let stuff go sometimes, and I can't tell him to do it because the internet probably done messed him up a little bit. But that's just the case. So I just mind my business, y'all. I swear I mind my business. I don't cause nobody no harm. And let me tell y'all the biggest thing, right? The biggest thing about me, I've never been no hater. Y'all can say what y'all want about people, right? Oh, why you rock with this? Me and Sharon, we've been rocking out with Fight Club for a long time. And when he had the opportunity, he could have said, and here's the thing. Let me tell y'all why I'm different, yo. I wouldn't have been mad at Sharon if he would have been like, say whatever the hell you want. You say whatever the hell you want because, you know, it is what it is. He's his own man. You got to stand. As long as Sharon wasn't like, yeah. If Sharon starts saying, yeah, you know, he is, then I was like, dang, I'm my homie Sharon. But him just being there and letting other weirdos on YouTube say something, I would never be mad at him. I would never be mad at Fatty. I would never be mad at Brittany. I would never be mad at Sherelle. They there and people just saying all these things. You know why? Because I told them, let them say it. Let them know that they can't get to me. They can't get to us. Let them say it. Let them get it out their lungs and realize 5 minutes later, if they done screaming this about Aaron No and this about Aaron No, let them know their life ain't get better. Let them know their life ain't changed. Let them know their stock portfolio did not go up. Now, they might have made $10, $20, $100 mentioning my name. For some people who don't know me is willing. This is crazy. People who don't know me, never been in this space, is willing to super chat so you can talk about me and they don't know me. Don't watch my content. Crazy. But if saying my name makes you money, voila, go to Aaron O's stream. Go to my streams. What you won't see is me doing shows after shows after shows after shows about people that I don't even rock with. You won't see it. You won't see names in my titles of people. You won't see it. You won't see it. You know why? I did a stream on back then when Lapeep was going crazy, right? And Yanni did this, and I did a stream. It was a cool stream. This is a long time ago. And then I did a stream because listen, this is the thing, right? The reason why I mind my business, and I'm going to tell y'all why, is because I know how to point out when people are making narratives. I can see it. I can predict it. I know where they're going with it. I know their angles, and I can call them out. I did the J Prince versus Fatty stream, and I was very fair. You can ask both of them, even though I don't rock with JP, and because of him, not because of me. But I stand on what I stand on. Now, I called it fair down the middle. That's a good point. I show you the angles. I also let stuff go because I didn't want to necessarily mess up certain. I like let them battle, and that was cool. It ain't too crazy, but it's got beyond. It's got beyond. And so I said, I'm not really going to get in with this stuff like that. And I said, I'm not really going to do streams about nobody in our space. I said, I'm not doing stream about nobody in our space. Leave people alone. We all in the same neighborhood. I'm not doing no streams about nobody in our space. Because for the most part, all of us is cool. All of us shouldn't have no problems with each other. Fatty was rocking out with me on Fight Club for the longest time. Me and him chopped up. We was having a good time. Everything is cool. Fight Club is a different animal. He's not wrong when he says this Fight Club is different there. We sit back. We wasn't thinking we are internet people. Regardless of what y'all think when y'all see, we wasn't sitting there like, yeah, you know, we some cool people on the internet. We wasn't thinking that back then. We was just some random people, a lot of black people looking for a space where we could chill, vibe, talk mess, and be cool. That's what it was. Now you got people got to be careful what they say this and say that. That wasn't what it was. Wasn't what it was. So it's a different animal. I can't take that from him. He's not lying. It's a different animal. We all got cool. Fatty was never, and regardless of what y'all want to say, in my experience, Fatty ain't never ever hated on nobody, especially me. He was in Fight Club. Fatty name pop up all the time. Super chat this, super chat, show love all the time, pop up on the stream. Now, I got a rule. I don't like the hating. I don't like haters. So people get money. People's trying to stop people like this from getting money. I don't get involved with that. I won't tell nobody, don't support them or don't give them money. I don't want to hate. Even if you hate me, even if you told somebody that I'm cool with, that you hate me, but they like your content, I won't be mad if I see their name pop up in the super chat. Half of y'all here are just here to entertain them. They get a huge rush about seeing y'all. Y'all get a huge rush about seeing these people arguing back and forth and feel like their life is getting upended. They get a huge rush for this. Me personally, I don't. I take things for what they are. It's a little bit of entertainment here, a little bit of messing people live. I watch it for what it is. I'm one of the chill, calmest, coolest guys you're gonna ever meet. I'm not here to mess up your life. I'm here to add value to you, to your streams. Look, have some dope conversations. I say some provocative things. I say unconventionally things that I probably shouldn't say, might get us in trouble, but other people are scared. I'm not. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of nobody on the internet. I'm not worried about nobody looking me up, flying to the bay and be like, hey, you said this about me on the internet. It's a problem. Well, we just would have to deal with it when it happens. My guess is, from what I've seen, none of this stuff actually materialized. They say I'm going to do this if I see it. It ain't about nothing. It ain't about nothing. That's how I ultimately looked at it. Now, I don't necessarily be tripping. I don't have no problems with anybody. If you have a problem with me, if you have a problem with me and you don't want to have a problem with me, it's worth the conversation. But if you have a problem with me and you want to persist on having a problem with me, we don't need to converse. What do I look like trying to have conversations with people who want to hate me? That's dumb. We don't need to talk about nothing. I won't mention you. I'll be at my stream. I'll be over here messing with the people that rock with me, and I won't mention you. I keep things on a conversation. I don't need to put nobody's name ever. Never have, never will. It's not who I am. I don't care if it's one person in the chat. I don't care if it's 20 people in the chat. I don't care who get more views. I don't care who makes more money. I never care about that kind of stuff. Y'all never see me come here and talk about views, money, this and I don't care. I really do stuff outside of the internet. I spend time here. I build bonds with people here. We have great relationships here, but we got things to do outside the internet. I don't like putting on this white shirt all just because I have to, but it is what it is. But listen, everybody that rock with me, let these people say whatever they want. Let them fall asleep with the Aaron O button on their computer. I hate Aaron O. Let them fall asleep with it. Because everybody know me like, he don't care. He not worried about you. You ain't doing nothing to him. I don't mind. Y'all ain't got to speak about it. And shout out to everybody that did. I told my people from the jump, don't speak about it. You ain't got to defend nothing, right? Because as time goes on, they are going to reveal their hand. They're going to reveal if it's really true or if as time goes on, it was a play. It was to get at this person. It was to get at this person. That's it. That's it. I got a lot of love for a lot of people in this space. And that's what it's going to be. Whether I have to do it from afar or whether I'll be in your chat. I'm not a super chat person, so I don't type a lot. And you know the great thing about that is I'm not impulsive. So I don't have to, when people saying, oh, you this and you that, I don't have to put in the chat, da, 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 da. Now, every now and then, I can speak more. I can talk more, but a lot of this stuff does not impact me. I don't need to stand on this position, especially with people on the internet. I ain't holding none of y'all accountable. Y'all say whatever y'all want. If we having a conversation, we're going to go back and forth. We're like, hey, that's crazy. That don't make sense. That's hypocritical, etc. But that's it. After that happens, you're going to go and do whatever you want to do. I'm going to do what I do. And all that I ask is that y'all just let these losers do what they got to do. Because honestly, I'm too little of a content creator for anybody to be worried about me. I really, really am. I'm not nobody. So I'm going to sleep wonderfully every single night. Every single night. I'm gonna read up on the markets in the morning, and at night when I'm not on the internet, I'm gonna have conversations with people in real life, and I'm going to actually do things to progress my life. Not saying nobody else ain't, but me holding you accountable, attacking people on the internet, that ain't about to increase my life. Just not. So I'm not about to get involved with it. And I'm going to drop the link. If somebody has a question, if someone has a problem, if someone want to say something, this is your time. this is your time that I'm going to actually acknowledge this, because anytime going forward, it's not going to happen. I'm going to leave that to everybody else. I'm going to leave it to everybody else. Shout out to my brother Antonio, says not enough water, more water for Aaron. No, shout out to you, brother. I can't even drink my water because I'm just being dead honest with everybody. I don't want to go back and play this clip and say this person said this and they're a hypocrite. I don't want to do it. I don't want to make it look like that I'm painting this narrative for y'all when I don't need to. You know why? Because most of y'all think for yourself. What people found out is they kept saying, oh, these people are hive-minded. These people are dumb. This stuff. And I kept telling people, especially podcasts, I said, bro, the chat ain't like that. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. And what happened was when they was trying to run with narratives about me or about Fatty or about this, people independently was thinking like, that ain't going to work. We don't believe you. You need way more people. You need to get Dwayne The Rock Johnson to say it or something like that. You need somebody with millions and hundreds of millions of followers if you want us to just blindly listen to you without our own critical thinking. And they found out the worst way. What they found out is people don't rock with this fake stuff. They see what you're doing to somebody, and if it's wrong and unnecessary, they're not really gonna rock with you like that. They want to be entertained, but they're not gonna rock with you like that. And that's what a lot of people found out. That's what a lot of people found out. Like, dang, how come y'all don't go to our streams? How come y'all don't rock out with us? They saw what you did. They saw that vitriol, that hate in your soul. They saw it. And then they see me, they're like, that brother's no hater. I may not like him. He don't talk about me. He probably don't even know I exist, but I don't like him. But they don't say I'm a hater. Okay? Shout out to my brother. Omar says, Salam family. K killed you in the chat, bro. I'm not even really reading the chat. I'm telling you right now. I'm not even looking at it like this. So don't worry. Ain't nothing K could say. I know he said that hairline joke. I don't care. Listen, I love getting old. I love it. The older I get, the happier I become, okay? Says, laughing out loud, all respect to you, bro. Of course, I have no idea what's going on, but tired of the gang wars. Don't worry, bro. You know me. I don't drag my soldiers into wars unnecessarily. I don't, because I am on the front line. Before I send anybody else out, I go out first. So if I'm not willing to put myself at risk, I'm not willing to put them at risk. I'm not willing to let y'all go at this. I'm not willing to do it. And most of these people really not about that. They just not. I hate to say it. And look, oh, remember, listen, I had a conversation. I'm not saying if when we had that conversation, there was a particular stock that I had a conversation. I said, if there's any company, and listen, I'm not saying right now you should look at that particular company, but at the time, had you did look into what I said, I'm just saying. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm just saying, had you did look into what we talked about, you said, yo, I'm about to do this next week. What we talking about? Okay, Quentin, the fake Q says, they made you submit and get out of character. I'm not out of character. I'm not angry at all. All I'm doing is just being honest. I'm not out of character. I've always kept it real with people. I've always just been me. I've never run with narratives and all this type of stuff. I've never done it. Never have, never will. Okay. Shout out to Jay Ali. She said it was always fake outrage. I've been said it. Have a good show, AA Ron. Yeah. And it's gonna be more. Okay. Shout out to my brother Spence. Spence is a sponsor of the last show. Says, Aaron, I know you can handle the smoke, but Water Gang is in the building. Gang. Yeah, I got just enough water. All right. My brother Laguerre says, let it be known, dog. Yeah, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Okay. T.O. says, that's why I'm a chat trench member, because my patience is low. I applaud y'all like you, Cheeky and Fatty. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Some of the dopest people in the space. I mean, Cheeky get a headache every other week. I'll be stressing him out. He be thinking too much. But no, man, everybody here, we cool, man. We cool. All right. JJ Carver says, all I know is whoever it is, your mom's a double H.E, double hockey sticks with no kneecap. No, JJ, we good, bro. I don't have no problems with nobody. Let them say whatever they want. I ain't worried about them. I ain't gonna be cool with some people, but I ain't got no problems with you. Okay. Kay said your hairline doing backflips. I seen it. Nah, I'm still cool. Listen, I'm in my 30s, so I'm cool. Okay. And they got these new things you can buy, new hairlines and stuff like that. You know, so I'm doing it. Okay. TL says if Dwayne The Rock Johnson came out and lied on him, I say F him too. That's the only chance they got. Just be honest with you. That's the only chance they got. And of course, my brother Harrison says, let them know. I got you, bro. He said, let them know. I'm going to let them know. And just for you, I'm going to let them know.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Well,
that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Now, I'm going to surmise nobody has no problems. Nobody has no issues. Nobody has no questions. No? Amazing how that works. I'm going to give y'all a second to think about it. Is there anything else I need to cover? I think that about covers everything. I don't know. There's issues, problems with anybody. I don't think so. I think this pretty much been addressed as well as can be. As honest as I could be, straightforward, none of that BS, just straight to it. Now, after this show, we are going to go back to regularly scheduled back and forth program. And when Aaron O, that's me, when I mind my business, don't ask me like, why are you this? I've told you why I mind my business. I told y'all. Y'all go back to the stream like it makes sense why he's moving how he move. It makes sense why he conducted himself this way, okay? yeah, you know what? Yeah, and shout out to Harris. He says, thank you. Of course, my brother, I got you. And shout out to the villain himself. He says, we didn't make V laugh. You got this. Invite her back to the show. If you can get her back, I think we could pull it off. I saw it. We got a little close, especially you. I get her back on the show, bro, and I think we can pull it off. Get her back on the show, and I think we could pull it off. That's all I'm saying. I think we could do it. Because I don't know what it is, but if it's me on the stream and Team Fatty on the stream and we having the conversations, I'm gonna tell y'all they like this. They won't be able to hide. You're lucky I don't do these short clips and stuff like this because some of this stuff is gold. I don't know who keep putting it at the end of my stream. They say, hey, you need to start doing short clips because what you say is gold. Yeah. You know, when I say stuff like, let me tell you another thing. This is why people don't like me. Because they think they're smarter than me. You are. You got it. You're smarter than me. They think that people should listen to them. And they're like, I'm actually smarter. Listen to me. And I never told them not to listen to you. I never said, hey, don't listen to nobody. I ain't said I hate on nobody. If people rock with the shows that I do, and they like how I engage back and forth, the fun and all this type of stuff, why you mad at me? Why you mad at me? So Team Fatty, shout out to you, brother. Please, please, please get her back on the show. I guarantee we're going to do it. I guarantee we'll do it. Ray Midnight says, salute, young guy. Well done. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm putting it to bed. People understand if there's any confusion. If I rock with you and you on the fence and trying to figure out, hey, bro, what's this, that? We can have a conversation. If you don't like me, we don't ever need to have a conversation. It's not that I want you to like me. It's just the conversation is not going to materialize. It's just not. And I'm not wasting my time. Jabba, the Rainbow Boogeyman, says, I got a problem with you. Oh, okay. Somebody do me a favor and time out Jabba, the Rainbow Boogeyman consecutively so he can sit there and think about all the problems he have with the GBG. All right? Shout out to my brother Ray Midnight says, those that knew already knew what it was. What it is wasn't from the jump. Glad you finally addressed it. They knew, bro. They knew. The problem is it's new people coming to this space. This nonsense is going to keep running out, and I'm going to keep minding my business I'm gonna keep minding my business. What I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna put your name on my stream. I'm not gonna be talking about you. I ain't gonna mention your name, especially if we ain't cool. Go do your own thing. Go do your own thing. JJ Carver says it's okay, Aaron. K still got trap house window blinds. First of all, Caden came up. Talk to him, K. Don't let him talk to you like that. Don't let him talk to you like that and came up and you ain't changed, all right? Now, you done came up and you ain't changed. And shout out to my brother Sharon. He says, laughing out loud, nobody hit the link, SBG. The reason why people didn't hit the link is, one, people that don't like me probably not here. I don't know if we've had enough, because shout out to Ray Midnight. He is the godfather, and I'm going to tell you why. He started this getting people to fall out the cloud thing. He started this. And so a lot of people be getting caught being in the clouds. And see, shout out to some people that be knowing, they be watching the show, and they like, I ain't trying to get caught in the clouds, hiding like I'm not here, so I'm going to say something in the chat. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Because that's a smart technique, okay? That's a smart technique, okay? But that's just what it was. Now, there is no issues with nobody. You heard it from me. Ain't been no issues. Nobody, okay? Me personally, I'm just gonna tell y'all this, and y'all can take it for however y'all take it. Me personally, I'm one of the realest dudes here. I ain't gotta fake nothing with nobody. We ain't gotta be cool. You can say we ain't cool. I'll leave you alone. Won't mention that. None of that. Most people here are content creators that y'all are watching. Content creators are phenomenal at catering to their audience. They know what their people want to hear. I'm sitting back watching. Okay, he knows his audience. Oh, he knows his audience. I'm watching. I'm quiet for a reason, because I'm obviously imperfect. I can make mistakes. I can do stuff, but I watch. I'm not one of these people think I know everything, that I'm better than people. I watch. I listen. Like, okay, I see what's going on here, and then I see this internet stuff, and I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. It ain't for me to have to work. I shouldn't say have to, but go to work every day, enjoy my life, do stuff that I need to do, rock out with y'all online, and then wake up with all this ire in my heart for people that I've never met. It just is not something that I can do. It's just not in me. So if y'all rock with me, everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all. But if y'all see people talking about me, just laugh. If you want to, you play along with it. Y'all can act dumb. My brother Granville's in the chat. He gonna act up. Granville's gonna act. That's who he is. If you have problems with his team, it's gonna be a problem. That's it. That's it. I tell Granville to chill sometimes, but I let him be him. Because Granville is another one of the realest dudes in this space. That's just what it is. And I'm fortunate. I'm very fortunate. Got some of the realest dudes in the space, some of the dopest women around here, and we all rock out together. And when they talk about me, you know what they don't say? I don't really like him. You know what they say? Man, he's a cool guy. We have real conversations, stuff about real life. I strategize with people, all kind of things. Just, oh, you know what? Hey, look, you could do this in real life, and this could help here. Or this is an idea. I'm not up here hating on nobody, wanting nobody to do bad. So if you go to sleep with ire in your heart for me, you lost. You lost. Oh, hold on, guys. I think I got a real hater in the back right now. Let me pull this hater up. I knew it was gonna be at least one hater that don't want to cam up. I knew it was gonna be at least one hater that don't want to cam up. So let's do it. What you got to say to me?
Why you type me out, Aaron? Why you type me out?
Exactly. Yeah, I knew you had a problem with me. I knew
you damn right. We had an agreement. You said you were gonna sit out notice when the orange sweater come out, because you know some people are petty and want to partake in the shenanigans. Oh. Why you got the orange sweater on? Didn't send the notice out, Aaron?
Because YouTube, I'm gonna tell you why. YouTube they've been keeping me out. They've been keeping me out the algorithm. Okay, that's what I've been telling y'all. Yeah, y'all might have to leave comments after the show just to support it, and that's it. That's
sir. I have my notifications on for your channel. Don't you? Nope.
So what you saying is they want to know if you got a problem, because this for problems.
Oh no, I don't have any problem with
Get off my show then. Get off my show. If you ain't got no problem, we're not talking right now, okay? If you don't have no problems, if you don't want to address an issue with me, we ain't talking about it right now. This is the address the issue problems, okay? That's it. Because I don't want to be going back and forth all night, okay? The stream that I had planned, I listen, let me tell y'all what happened, okay? I got off of work. It was long. I got off kind of late today. And I said, man, what I'm gonna do today? I said, you know what? Fatty said, bro, just say something. So I said, all right, bro, you got it. I will talk. Okay, I will speak. I'm just gonna be honest. That's it. And I got love for everybody that rock out with me, but that's it. That's it. And I don't know what else to tell y'all. I just don't. And a lot, man, these people, man. And this ain't even real. Let me see. Somebody said K said use the PTO. Let me tell you, my PTO accruement is maxed out. So I actually do have to use PTO because I'm at my accruement cap. So it is what it is. Lee, what up? Of course. Come on, Lee's my guy. Look, me and Lee so cool. Lee can cuss me out on the show. And Lee be like, dang, I just cussed out here. And you know what I said? Lee's a lie. Lee, if you the reason your wrench is gone is because you didn't change too many goddamn profiles. Or somebody probably took your wrench to tell you the truth, right? But let me just be honest with y'all, man. Lee cussed me out, and I don't even be mad. You know why? Because I'm cool like that. I'm cool. I don't be tripping. Oh, man. Do these people really got smoke or not? You come up here for smoke or you come up here to harass me?
Fuck your bounties, nigga.
Yep. I knew it.
Bounty killer.
I knew it. Listen, man. It's the last time I'm addressing this. All the dislike, the problems. I'm not addressing this no more. No more.
You ruined the space, nigga.
Me, I will say this. Yes, I've done some of the most controversial stuff in the space, and I guess, but it is what it is, man. One thing I won't do is I won't hate on y'all. Okay, podcast, and you got to stop holding grudges. All right, thank you. So now that I know,
orange is the new pink, nigga.
All right, so you gotta go. Podcast gotta go. If you come up here and you ain't got no real problems, I ain't talking to you. Let's try this again. Antonio, what the problem is?
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. You need to start saying some names so I know what's going on.
Here's the thing. I addressed the J Prince situation. Tell you why we ain't cool.
Ain't nobody cool with JP though. That's easy.
But the problem is I was cool with everybody. When people could say what they want, I don't mind, but you got to stand on what you stand on as a man. Don't use me as a pawn. See, I'm aware of what's going on. I allow people to be who they are, show where they are now, and I don't say nothing. I make adjustments accordingly. I'm only speaking now because I told the people I would say names. That's it. But the names that I'm not going to say, no need for me to say it. Y'all already know. Anytime you type in my name and you see somebody stream about me, nobody that's cool with me really does streams about me. You know why? Because I did nothing to them. I cost none of them no money. What I found out is, at first I thought it's probably my fault. Yeah, I can see that. And then I realized.
So you gonna make me do my own research to figure out what's going on, because I don't go to nobody else's screen. I got about five channels I go to, and that's it. So whatever going on, I'm confused.
No, I don't have no problems with nobody. That's why it's no need, because the stuff that we do here, the chill that we do, the streams that we do, these people, they do streams on content creators in this space. I've already said I'm not doing that stuff. We don't need to do that. You've done one or two, and it's like, all right, we see where this is going. If you around this space, leave the people alone. Leave the people alone. These people in our space. But there's some entertainment there. So it is what it is. So Antonio, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for always rocking out with me. But these people don't want no problems, bro. So I appreciate you coming up. Don't watch nobody else's show. But if you see anybody mentioning my name, calling me names, do not respond, bro. You don't have to defend me. You don't have to go off because it's in their heart or their mind that's really what's going on. And let them have it, man. Let them have it. And all you could say is, I hope this makes your day better. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna start trolling just a little bit more because I get a kick out of the fact that people can't really get to me. I get a kick out of it. So I'm like, go ahead and keep trying. Go ahead and keep trying. I get a real kick out of it. I will watch somebody say this about me. Look, if I'm watching Sharon's show and somebody say something about me, I laugh. I just laugh. Listen, people can't get me on their show. I rock with a couple people. Nobody else can really get me on their show. So they don't have nowhere where they could talk to me except for to hit play on they stream and go, Aaron, and you know what people gonna say? What did he do to you? You know what they're gonna say? Well, he ain't do nothing to me, but he trying to stop the world. These people, it's all entertainment, and I take it as that. If anything beyond that happens, we will act accordingly. Okay, so Antonio, thank you for coming up, but you gotta go. Get off my show. Don't come up here unless it's beef. Don't come up here unless it's a problem. Don't ask the questions now. I'm answering all questions. I'm not ducking and dodging no questions. I'm answering all these questions. I'm not ducking nothing. You gotta, if you have a genuine question that you need some clarity on, if you don't like me, don't waste your time. Because if you don't like me, then your goal is to try to make me look bad or this, that. Yes, Fatty manipulated you. Yes, he did. Oh, shout out to Fatty. No, Job, you not back. Absolutely not. Because unless you come back with a real problem, no, absolutely not. You better have a real problem, okay? Miss Lauren Mack. Miss Lauren Mack says, I got beef, ninja. Ooh, she must be from Texas. Where is my emoji? I'm working on emojis, actually. I'm working on emojis soon. Okay, now that I say it out loud, I have to do it down soon. People will get emojis. I don't know where you at on the list, though. I don't know where you at on the list. I'm going to tell you like this. It's a couple of people that's on my list. And I don't even have that many members, all right? I was watching Fatty's stream. I don't know if it's right before I start doing mine. Probably like the last little bit of it. He said he got 800 members. So he got like a gazillion emojis. I don't have no 800 members. Limited spots only, okay? Shout out to K says, research a barber, Antonio. He's bald-headed. He's literally bald-headed. He's literally bald-headed. Let me see here. We in trouble today. Hello.
Tell him about our lease.
Yeah, what about our lease?
You took my woman, nigga. I'm coming for you. Drop your location, punk.
All right. I'm tired of these trolls, okay? Ain't gonna be trolling on my show. All right. I'm sorry about that, guys. Like people be trying to troll on my show. Okay. JJ Carver says, stop camming up at night, Antonio. It's confusing. He ain't that. Come on, man. Don't do my guy like that. Don't you dare do my guy like that. Chicago Rilla says more members to the GBG. You know why? Because Rilla wants us to have actual conversations that actually can help you, get in a better tax bracket, have better tax breaks, stuff like that. Things that actually help you financially, and just getting a community on the YouTube the way we do it. So shout out to Real. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the member. Now, shout out to Grizz. Grizz says it's been 2 weeks. It's time. See what happened. Grizz, I'm working, man. Come on. I'm working. I got you. All right. And D the Degenerate says, don't mess with Texas, AO. I don't mess with no Texas. Absolutely not. Nope. I don't. The only place I got problems with is certain cities and states, certain crazy women. I ain't gonna even say their name because they not on the agenda today, okay? I'm gonna let them slide. I'm not going to even say their name. I'm going to let them slide. But y'all know which women I think the craziest. But shout out to my brother Nas. Says more members, more members, more members. And shout out to the 415er. Okay. Okay, do you have a problem with me?
Yes, I really do have a problem with you because first of all, I just told you to put me up and you did not put me up. Second of all, I texted you, you did not text me back for a long time. And then you went live without texting me back. I feel neglected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she got nothing to talk about right now. Let me see. I cleared that up. I
really got questions. I'm really being journalistic. So now that you have spoke on this and you're not speaking on this no more, do you regret having your live stream? Yes or no?
No. This is what you got to understand about me. I'm not a victim. So I always look at it. What did I contribute to the situation? And most times I just blame myself. So I went into it like, your fault, you dummy, you need to know this, you on the internet, you need to know this kind of stuff. But I didn't really know, but it woke me up. So I actually take those moments as a teachable moment and go, yo, be on your game about this. These people can get like this on the internet. They might do this. They may don't really have no problem with you, but hey, this can make this look good. This may benefit this. You never know what angles people coming from. So now I'm not ignorant to the fact that people are going through my video logs and watching stuff and clipping stuff, and I'm aware that that's how people moving now. So I don't regret anything. I take it all as a teachable moment because I would have still been ignorant that kind of stuff could happen and something else will happen down the line. So it is what it is.
Okay, so my next question is, what was your original intentions for the show that the comments was made in? Like, what was your intentions on? Like, what was the intentions of the show?
Oh, they got to answer all these questions. The original show was designed, right? Because I saw this YouTube video of this tiny girl, and I was like, who is this? And it just, I don't know how I got on my feed, and I watched it, and I saw like all the comments like, this guy's this, and this guy's weird, and then they showed me her age, and I was like, yo, even I think that's a little, I'm like, I feel a certain way. That is a little weird, but she's 24 years old or 24 years old. Why do I feel that way? I'm like, is it because there's something actually wrong? Am I taught to think like this? And I'm the type of person that I start questioning myself. I'm like, why you think that way? What brought you to this conclusion? What influenced that? And I was like, oh, you know what? I know people got all kind of biases and stuff like this. So I said, you know what? I'll do a show about it. I didn't spend a bunch of time on it. I wanted it to be entertaining, but at the same time, that's it. So when I did the show, I'm like, you know what? I want to throw people off, and I don't want them to kind of see the angles that I'm taking. So I was like, let me ask you about this. How you feel about this and this and that? They're like, oh no, that's too young. No, she ain't. Nope. She's 25. I'm 40. I just was getting as many like different opinions and angles of that because when ultimately I revealed it, I knew they was gonna be like, oh, but how you gonna battle that? Because that was a very interesting situation. So the stream, it didn't start the best, but as you saw, as it ended, everybody was like, you know, that's pretty interesting. And it kind of played on a lot of their biases too. So it is what it is.
Okay, so now at the aftermath of everything, with the comments being taken out of text or the jokes being taken out of concept, because we all participate in dark humor, but sometimes people have their picks and chooses on what they allow to be dark humor, be funny. Do you feel like in this space we can't have deep conversations like that? Because I know that understanding, like, two generations ago, all our grandmamas were getting married in their teenage years, and it's different now or whatever. So I understand you being a thinker and wanting to be introspective about a conversation of how the times have changed and why do we feel like things are wrong. So, but do you feel like this space is mature enough to even handle conversations like that, or do you feel like it'll always end up being taken out of context and people being demonized for their opinions or their thoughts on it?
No, so we can have it. I was just a guinea pig on it that you need to be extra super serious about it, right? So people can have it. Like we could redesign it and structure it a certain way. What it proved is like, yo, you can't just be chilling, relaxing. You have to take this super serious. You have to conduct it a certain way. You need to pretty much vet these people. You can't be lax in any way. So it can be done. It just showed like you have to have like be super, super intentional and super like controlled as much as you can when it comes to conversations like that. Because in real life, you chilling, you chopping it up, y'all could be giggling and laughing and stuff like that. But on the internet, because how things can be perceived, the influence that people have, et cetera, it has to be conducted a certain way. So I was the guinea pig. Like if you really look at it, I was a guinea pig for that type of conversation set up that way. Everybody else was like, it was like, so it is what it is.
Okay. Do you feel like you've gotten everything out, answered all questions that everybody wants to just get out the way? They're gonna have 50 shows tomorrow, even though nobody hit the link. So tomorrow we're just gonna make shows about it. But do you feel like there's anything you left out?
I don't think nobody's going to do a show about it. There absolutely couldn't be nothing for them to talk about. There's nothing else for them to talk about. Like people showed their intentions over time if you just watch how they was moving and how they played it. So it's like, I don't think people have anything to talk about, but at the same time, I understand everybody has to go about things in the way in which they do it. So, but people, if they do a show about, listen, man, I bet you it won't be nobody else that rock with me. The only people that will do a show is people that just dislike me. And if you dislike me, don't show your audience me. Don't show your audience somebody that you don't want them to listen to. Don't show your audience somebody that you don't want people to remember. If you have me on your channel, you're marketing me, whether you think it's good marketing or bad marketing. And then you have to realize people still gonna come to their own conclusions. So unless you're 100% certain that it's gonna go the way you want it to go, you're wasting your time.
Okay, that's great. So I think we cleared it all up. Everything should be good. And you still owe me crawfish. That was the last thing I was mad about. But other than that, I'm gonna drive down. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that then.
Okay,
I ain't got it. Let me see here. See, listen, I dodge no questions. I ain't dodging nobody, but I'm also not giving any energy to people that hate, especially if you hate on me and I've done nothing to you. Now, listen, I'm sorry. I hate to tell y'all, man, Fatty is he's funnier than y'all thought he was. I hate to tell y'all, he's funnier than you thought it was, and he's built for this. He likes this. You guys, it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. Let's just be honest. It is what it is. It didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, and he doing what he do. And y'all can't force people to dislike somebody because you dislike them. You can't force people to hate somebody because you hate them. Let people make their own decisions. And if they don't like the information that you're feeding them in the way in which you did it, it's okay. But that's why I didn't want to play no clips. That's why I didn't want to play no videos. I'm not trying to sway minds. I'm going to tell y'all this now. Videos will sway you. Music in the background, like there's science behind music. It will sway people. We all know this. Ain't none of us. Y'all wonder why y'all can memorize this stuff and certain things is on beat, etc., etc. Like, so I know what's going on, but it is what it is. I'm not telling you to leave me alone, but just don't waste your time. Just don't waste your time. All right. Sharon Bray says Claudio ain't funny. He funny looking. Dang. You know what? It could be the accent. I take it back. It could be the accent. Okay. Burner account says is AO and JP beefing. No, I got no beef with him. He made a decision with his team. He verbalized that. He spoke about it. I don't have no issues with nobody. Even the people that made the video. I don't have no issues with you. In their mind, they believe that they're right about whatever they believe they're right about. How can I be mad about somebody if that's what they believe? But me, I'm not going around to convince nobody of something that you can't change people's minds. They're not going to go, all right, now you say something to make me think or feel differently about you. They're not going to do it. So don't waste your time on, okay? Miss Lauren Mac, are the haters banned? I'm so confused why they quiet. Haters can make fake accounts. They can make brand new accounts. Ain't nobody, Lauren, you can't really ban nobody. People can make 1,000 accounts to pop up in your chat. I promise you, they can't. So nobody, it's not about people being banned. They're quiet because if they really don't like me, the conversation is not going to evolve into changing that. It's not. But I can answer questions. We're not going to move in any direction. You're not going to be rocking with us this way and that way. It's just not going to happen. In my opinion. Okay. So shout out to Miss Lauren Mack. Team Fatty says, I'm not the only funny looking person. Let me stop. Listen, is this a battle that y'all want to have? Because this must be some great entertainment between y'all. Y'all could call a truce. Just saying, I would call a truce. Because both of them are homies. I wish they would stop, but they probably not gonna. Y'all not gonna stop? I'm not gonna stop, okay? D says, Ayo, ninjas ain't pulling up, you know this. You know why? Because what they'll do is they'll take the show and they're gonna run around and say whatever they want. But the difference between me and them is I'm not going to pull up a clip. I'm not going to pull up a video and say all these type of things. If people can't listen, first of all, you better be the most flawless character ever if you want people to listen to you. You better be the most flawless character ever if you want people to listen to you. If you somebody talking about, well, he did it too. If you like, I'm going to jump off a bridge because he jumped off a bridge. Ain't nobody listening to you. Ain't nobody listening to you. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think it's still going to be up and down in this space. But everybody knows where I stand. The people that I told you that we ain't cool, I said the name. If I ain't say your name, if I ain't say your name, we ain't got no problems. Now, if I already told you, or if you already know we ain't cool, I don't need to tell you. But sometimes people didn't know. You know why? Because I ain't advertising. Shout out to my brother Marcel. Ayo, you didn't read mine. I missed it, bro. God dang it. Really? Hold on. Don't let me get in trouble. Oh, I got you, bro. My apologies. Whew. Can't be messing with my GBG members. Aaron, on my brother, I was the first member, so one spot in front of Lauren for the emoji. Keep doing your thing. You are absolutely in front of Lauren. Absolutely. You are in front of Lauren. No doubt about it, my brother. You are in front of Lauren. Let me tell you why. Because Lauren already, every single morning, sends the craziest, funny videos ever, and it ain't funny. All right. So she already, you know what? Knock it down 3 spots. Don't worry, my brother Marcelo. She going down 3 spots. And yeah, see now y'all acting up in the chat. I'm going through everything in my mind to address everything that I can think of, and I'm struggling with it because I'm like, is it something I'm missing? Something that I'm avoiding because I don't want people to think I'm avoiding something. I'm like, something that I'm not. Oh, and listen, no, I already answered that. Yeah, people are this stuff is sad. But watch the haters lose and the winners win. Watch the haters lose and the winners win. That's it. I really come up here, rock out people, have a lot of fun, and that's it. You know what's killing people is because they're trying to figure out why people don't rock with them. Because they know that they know your intentions is off. They rock with people that they see as genuine. So I don't have to go run around faking like I'm this, I'm that. I don't. Oh, hold on. We might got a hater. Hold on. All right. What's your problem? I'm gonna bring you up on the show. What your problem is?
Got a whole lot of
Huh?
got a lot
What
of
happened?
problems, homie.
What's the problem?
I got a lot of problems with you, bro.
Go ahead, get it off your chest.
Where we start?
Just get it off your chest. Go ahead.
All right. First thing first, I despise California niggas, bro. I hate you, California niggas, bro.
Oh man.
Ever since March 9, 1997, when y'all fucking smoked my homie Christopher Wallace, biggest.
All right, no. Get off my show. Ain't gonna be no hating on Cali right now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, the haters see what they doing. Y'all can do this competing against one another. Anybody that rock with me know I genuinely want everybody to win. I want everybody to win, even the people that hate my guts. If you could win without trying to hate on me or hate on other people that I'm cool with, you might actually do well. But if your goal in this space that we have here, if your goal in this space is to hate on me to profit, it ain't gonna go well for you. It just ain't. At some point, people gonna be like, we heard the same story. It ain't gonna go well for you. So it is what it is. I show a lot of love to people in this space. I don't do no hating. Nobody came up on their show and said, Aaron, don't be hating on me. Nobody said it. You know why? Because I don't go in no back chats and be like, hey, let's talk bad about this person and let's look at their channel because their channel suck. I don't. Half these people channels I don't even watch. Not because I'm mad, it's just I don't watch it. It's the truth. Not saying you need to watch. But like I said, no people have any real issues. No people have any real issues. But listen, if y'all see people do streams, and listen, by the way, I don't expect people that hate me to come on the stream, by the way. I don't expect that. But the thing is, I don't even know if people actually, they don't have no problems, man. They just don't. People actually got more spoke in the chat because they want to go at it with each other in the chat. Y'all want to go at each other on the stream and y'all want to go at each other in the chat. Now, this is what I do. If I'm cool with you, I don't talk bad about you. I don't go on the stream and talk bad about you. I don't have a problem. I saw a little bit of Fatty stream the other day. He said, I can ask Aaron O to do this. He's absolutely right. Fatty could do it. Fatty wasn't even talking about that he has a problem with me per se. He's like, bro, go ahead and say it. He ain't even said nothing wild. That's my opinion. He didn't say nothing wild. He's like, bro, this, that. I'm just addressing it, all right? Listen, everybody do what the heck they want to do. You know how I keep away from having problems? By letting people do whatever they want. I have no problems because I say, you do what you want, you do what you want. I know listen, I know the people that rock with me, I know them. I can get in contact with them and be like, yo, what's going on? How's everything? How's life? The people that I talk about, I don't sit there and talk about streams all day. We talk about real life stuff. So where people go at in chats, listen, I've seen people that dislike people like I'm going to their chat because people just want to be in spaces, talk stuff, and a lot of people are trolls. Shout out to Robin M, because Robin M was rocking out with me a very, very long time from the jump. Robin M had her controversial takes, but I never minded it. I always like people that challenge the conventional way that people are speaking. So I say, cool. So me and Robin M have always been cool. But she's a troll. Sugar bum, trolls, all these people trolls. But honestly, a lot of these trolls keep it real. Even though they're going to say some stuff about black man is broke and da-da-da-da, a lot of times, hey, but do you really believe this? They be like, I don't believe it, but I just want to make fun of them. The trolls been here a long time. They keep it real. As crazy as that sounds. So I'm good with everybody. So please, please leave Aaron O out of these problems, man. I don't want no problems with nobody. Leave me alone. We all cool with each other. If you don't want me on your stream because I did something to you, I promise you I won't come. I promise you I won't come. If I cause issues, if I come on Sharon panel, if I come on Fatty's panel, if I cause issues, they don't want me there, I promise you I won't be there. I don't come any places and start up mess. I say, bro, what we talking about? This is what we're talking about. I give a perspective, I give an idea, and then you see if I go to Sharon's panel, me and Sharon cool, we chopping it up like we always do. If I say anything, there are people like, oh, they're trying to play double dutch to try to get me like tripped up on something, and I'm like, who's these people? People that can't get to me on my channel, can't get to me on Fatty's channel. If I go to my homie Sharon panel, they're like, oh, we can get him over here. If I go to Fatty's panel, some people are like, oh, we can get him over here. It's like, what is your issue with me? Most of the stuff I say, I don't say it to you. I didn't say it to nobody in the chat. I don't even call out people in the chat. We're speaking about general situations, sometimes celebrities, sometimes videos. I don't talk about nobody personally in the chat, people that got other channels. I've never said nothing to y'all. So this strong desire to jump up on a panel to try to catch me up and get this moment, you'll get one moment. I've done hundreds of streams. So if you like somehow, some way, catch me up on something or prove that I was wrong, so what? You know how many hundreds of other streams they're like, hey, he was cooking there. If you do anything, a lot of times you're going to struggle or fail at it. Nobody bats 100 for 100. But I bet you this, you ain't going to have more W's. You're not going to have more W's. See, the thing is, anybody that knows me, this is what they know about me. I'm willing to take the small L to get the big W, okay? Now, I think Black Don said I took an L because I went on Sharon's panel. Absolutely not. I take no L's. Me and Sharon is really cool. Anybody on Fight Club that was rocking out with me, we was chopping up, we had good times. I have nothing but good things to say about them. They ain't had no experience with Aaron O disrespecting them, their kids, their wives, their husbands. They just nothing. So you can't expect them to be mad at me for something that they're not mad about. I hate to tell you. And if Sharon is live, especially if it's a Saturday or maybe a Sunday, and I'm not on this panel, I'm gonna go where people that rock with me at is over here. I'm not about to have these beefs over here because it's that's between y'all. Y'all playing these games together, and it's cool. Now, some things are a little serious, and some people should stop. I can't stop nobody. I can't stop nobody. Just like nobody can stop somebody from talking about me. That's why I don't want y'all to try. What do y'all look like telling somebody, hey guys, please don't say this about Aaron O? And they like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. And if y'all don't want me on your show, if y'all don't like me because I did something to you or whatever the case is, just let me know. Just let me know. I promise you I won't harass you. I won't. I'm a listen. And by the way, I'm not gonna publicize it either. If you want to silently be like, yo, just don't come on my show no more, but don't let nobody know that I don't want you on my show no more, I won't say nothing. I won't show no DMs. I won't show no private conversations. I won't show nothing. I won't record no videos of us in the back chat. I won't record no interact. You're never gonna see it. Even to the worst enemy that hate my guts, even if he said everything that could vindicate me on the back chat, private chat, I still won't say it. And that as consistent as can be. And y'all may not like it, but it is. I've been that way from the jump. I've been that way from the jump. So, and here's the thing. I don't speak ill or bad about nobody. Fatty said it the other day, Aaron O don't bother nobody. That's a fact. I don't bother nobody. If you see people talking about me, you should really question, is it genuinely true? Are they being honest? or are they just saying that because they're upset? Or are they just saying that because I don't want to rock with them, because they can't get me to their channel, because for many other reasons? Are they just saying that, or is it actually something real? And I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all going to find out the truth. You're going to find out these people is fakes, frauds, and liars. Because I don't have to say nothing bad about you just because we're not cool. All I will say is we're not cool. I won't say dirt on your name. I'm not going to say this about you. We're just not cool. My brother Laguerre says they ain't making no real money on YouTube outside in real life either. I can't say if they really getting money like that, but they could show it. Y'all want to show videos of me and talk about me? Show it. Show it. It's okay. I don't say I wouldn't recommend you show everything, because you look, the I, the R, and the S is watching, but you can show something. You show something. Some big YouTubers got $1 million portfolios. They show it. That might not be the best case scenario for you. It may be best for you to show something else, maybe less. But if you could talk about me and spend your time wasting time on me, you could show them. You be like, yeah, I'm really getting money. Cool, go ahead. And then, you know, it is what it is. Now, I'm broke. Everybody been on my stream. See, I don't have any money. I'm not denying that. But it is what it is. I won't be broke forever. Okay. JJ Carver says, I need an example of why somebody hates you. Ain't seen nothing. Listen, JJ, as many times as they replay the same clip over and over and over again, and they're not necessarily taking it out of context. There's just missing context to the full show, which at this point, I'm not interested in implementing or going to show so y'all could be like, oh, look who else was on the show. Let's scrutinize everything that they say. And if I could cut that up and say something about them, I'm doing it to them too. No, I'm not opening none of that up, because I see what people are capable of. And just because I could deal with it, I don't think a lot of other people will be able to handle it like this. I'm going to be honest with you. They will struggle. So I'm not about to push this way or that way. I'm not about to do it. I don't want nobody else really involved with this. I honestly want people to, well, I shouldn't say move on, because we already know which people are going to make a video and lie and say a bunch of stupid stuff. Inaccuracies. Okay. Laguerre says no real smoker conversation. They just want to make videos of these non-existent channels. Yes. And here's the thing. They have every right to do it. This is why I tell y'all ain't got to say nothing. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. Absolutely at all. Fatty's winning. Fatty doing his thing. He not really worried. Hate to tell y'all, doing his thing. Because y'all done messed up and lied too much, hated too much, fake outrage way too much, that they like, y'all really trying to destroy this? No. I'm not saying Fatty's innocent, because he'll tell you he like to mess with people too, but y'all did too much. And now y'all look, now what y'all done? Like Eminem said, y'all created a monster and nobody wants to. That's what y'all did. So now y'all suffer the consequences of it. I've always been cool with everybody. I ain't never hated on nobody. Fatty know that. He don't have no streams. Aaron no hating on me. He never said that, because I don't do it. Don't do it. I say, yeah, Fatty, you a little messy. Well, it's the internet. Why he can't be messy if people on the internet can wake up every day and do shows about him, talk about me, hit the Aaron O button on their computer every day. Aaron O. Why he can't do it? No, it's the internet. I told everybody that I'm cool, bro. They do anything on the internet. They be saying anything on the internet. So what I look like trying to get you to stop somebody from saying anything on the internet when people say anything on the internet? So don't do it. Don't even waste your time. Don't waste your time. But listen, I got some people that's some real heavy hitters. If you say, listen, you say something, Granville might slide on you. He might pull up on you and get at you. That's my bro. I'm not telling him to do it. That's who he is. You say something. Now, Sherelle, she like to smoke. She might go off. I don't tell her to do it. I have conversations like this. We chilling. We good out here. We have real conversation in real life of how our life will get better, and we doing this, and y'all ain't got to say nothing. But if y'all want to, if y'all want to go off on them because it's fun, go off. You just ain't got to necessarily try to defend me. You just go off on them. You can let them know about themselves. Let them know who they are and who y'all think they are. And y'all let them know the difference. Y'all let them know the difference. But just know, we doing what we doing. We doing what we doing. We're not worried about nobody else. Life is good for some of us. Life is good for some of us, and other people hating. Yeah. Of course, T.O., yeah, bro. Now, listen, even though I think Fatty hold grudges, because he does, if Fatty, in my opinion, has a problem with me, he'd just tell me. He'd be like, bro, I'm not feeling you doing this. And if he, especially if he called me behind the scenes, then when he says stuff on streams, it's because he's not really that mad. He's like, I just want to say it. It's Fatty. It is what it is. But realistically, there's almost no way anybody has a problem with me. I genuinely don't bother nobody. I genuinely don't. So I honestly wouldn't know what to tell you if people did. I wouldn't know what to tell you. But I will tell you this. I ain't going to say nothing. So put my name in your stream. Feel free to put little pictures over it. I don't care. You're not going to get a response out of me. You're not about to turn my people against me because of what you want them to do. It is what it is. It is what it is. Moxie says, does LGBT? I really don't know. Me personally, I don't know. I don't even watch him. Listen, he got to deal with Fatty. That's on him. Fatty enjoys this stuff. I watch the entertainment, but I don't enjoy arguing back and forth with people on the internet. I just don't. It takes away from a lot of stuff that I like to do. I like to have the conversation. I'm not here to embarrass nobody. I'm not here to make anybody look bad. I'm here to have conversations we can actually build. Y'all seen me do it. It doesn't matter if it's female or male, like conversation, we chilling, man. I'm not, all this other stuff is entertainment, it's the internet. So I'm not tripping, right? Now, seeing as it seems like there are no problems, it seems like there are no problems. My brother Laguerre says non-existent channels mentioning my name. See how you do. See how you do mentioning my name. But I will say this. Although I'm quiet, I will pick my spots. I will pick my spots. I will pick my spots. I'm personally trying to chill. I don't want no problems with nobody. You know why? Let me tell you another reason I don't want no problems. Because I'm not about to get on here and try to curse nobody out. So it's going to look weird. But look, I'm not Cat Williams, but don't make me put all my energy and effort into this stuff. It's not going to go the way people think it is, okay? Laguerre says, ask them to make videos about their stock portfolio. They don't have one. They don't have one. They don't. They don't. They're not about to put 50,000, 100,000 into an account just to be like, yeah, you know, this one. They're not about to do it because they don't have it. They don't. Because I'm going to just be honest with you. And let's just listen. And y'all in the chat, hold me accountable. People that's really getting money don't want no problems. People that's really, really getting money ain't on here looking for problems. Shout out. Listen. Shout out to Anton. I am still a bag chaser. I don't know about y'all, but I watch my Patreon exclusives, and y'all can say what you want. He showed $1 million on YouTube. He did it. He didn't have to, but he did. He showed it like, yeah, bro, I've been telling y'all that him. He been doing his thing, but he said, let me show you. Showed y'all $1 million on YouTube. You know what he not doing? He not popping up on streams talking about this and this and that when people mention his name. Let me also give you another thing, right? Before we get up out of here, right? Because I'm not going to keep you all now. I don't even know today's Thursday, right? Let me tell you another thing. Most people don't spend a lot of time punching down. So most people are saying my name because they think I'm above them. Although I don't really look at it that way, but they don't be saying names of people that people typically try to punch up. They're looking for somebody that they can actually like, oh, I can get something out of this. So unless, like I said, Dwayne The Rock Johnson come up here and say he want problems, I'm not addressing these people. I'm not addressing them. And LeGarrette, we'll find out. Asked him, said, show your portfolio. I literally made a portfolio just for YouTube. I did. I showed people. I showed it. I told people. JB told me, said, bro, be careful what you show on the internet. JB told me that. You know, JB's kind of like an expert in the field. So I said, I'll probably not. He got mad at me because somebody said I don't have a job. So I showed him, I said, bro, I contribute. What are you talking about? I contribute to even this. They said I don't have a job. So that's cool. I'm not mad at them. But, you know, and I'm thinking about even listen, LeGarrette, I'm thinking about adding more money to that portfolio because I haven't done anything to it. Let's see. The portfolio that I showed you guys, yeah, we up on the day too. We up. Let's see. I'll show you. They're not going to really show you their account, but I'll show you. They're not going to do it. Yeah, we up on the day. Actually, yeah, you see? Can you see that, LeGarrette? You see that? We up. How much we up on the day? And actually, can you see that? Because I can't see. I actually got some cash in there that I'm about to start building up a cash position just for that account as I'm looking for opportunity. So one of the next streams that we do is I'm going to start showing y'all how I build my watch list, and we're going to start sharing ideas like, yo, what industry we're looking at? When is a good idea for this? We're gonna start having a little bit of conversations about that. And I might have to start building up even big just in that portfolio. And let's be honest. Most people ain't even. I recommend you do not show anything on the internet, especially other things that can get you in trouble. Okay. Hey, JJ, exactly, JJ. But this is the thing. I already know that. I already know. But listen, shout out to my brother. Oh, I'm going to ask him, bro. Oh, did you get that play? He gonna say he probably gonna miss it. LeGarrette says they have no idea what real money and investments are. They actually do. They actually have an idea of it. They've seen other people do things. They've seen other people do things. They're not going to show you what they do. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not about to show you all the things I do either. Nope. I'm not Anton Daniels. I am not him. I'm not about to show you all this the stuff that he be showing up like, Tom, dog, what is you doing? He like, bro, they got to know. Got to show them it's real. I'm like, I ain't doing all that, bro. Because these other people ain't doing it, and they be doing weirdo stuff on the internet. And I'm not used to the scrutiny that he gets. So I'm not doing that. I'm still weirded out doing stuff like that, to be honest with you. But I want people to see when I'm having these conversations that, you know, I want people to see that there are actually people that actually put up their own money and not just actually talking about it. So about a quarter, another 100, 200 in there. We'll see. Anyway, shout out to my brother LeGarrette. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I think that I've answered all y'all questions. I don't see no problems. We good? Can I shut the stream down? We get up out of here. We don't ever have to talk about this again. Y'all don't have to feel a certain way about this or that. We good, right? And shout out to Kazi, because Kazi has been one of my biggest supporters for a really, really long time. And I really, really like Kazi. I do. And the best people, half the time, you don't even know they here. My girl Tam popped up anywhere. Somebody says, JP streaming your live right now. I ain't tripping. I have not done anything to him. So what is he going to say? I did something to him? I've done nothing to him. He did something to me. I didn't do anything to them. I'm just who I am. I move a certain way, and I ain't got to act like that. Aaron, that was a screenshot? No, it's not. You think that was a screenshot? Really? That's crazy. Oh my God, you really think that's a screenshot? Oh, that's crazy. I'll show you, Brittany. That's not no screenshot. Let's see here. I don't want to. We can toggle between the two, right? So I literally can show you here. That is in towel form, and I can switch it to the other form. It's not a screenshot. It's not a screenshot. Like I literally can go back and forth between multiple tabs. It's not a screenshot. It's really not. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that rock out with me. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the BS. I'm tired of people acting like this and acting like that. When they mention my name, just make sure they say, hey, but did he hate on you? And you know what they're going to say? He did nothing to me. He never hate on me. He probably showed them a lot of love before they start acting like this. All right. So, oh yes. Listen, I expect the stuff that I do to piss people off. I expect the stuff that I do to piss people off. Now, I want to show y'all something that's different between me and everybody else. I came on this stream. I didn't disrespect nobody. I didn't show videos. I didn't try to run with no narrative. And I'm not going to go on nobody else's page, stream their show, and try to run with narratives. If you see them doing that, notice the difference between me and them. Not Jesse saying that was a gift. It's not. It's really, really not. That's crazy. Y'all believe that? You know how it's not a gift? Because I can actually, this is crazy. It's not a gift. You can actually see like this is like literally the breakdown of what's actually in that portfolio. Like, it's not a gift. You can see it. You can actually see it. It's not a gift. I'm not doing that no more. Y'all playing around too much, okay? Shadow Dragon says, let us get unks, no problem, for the one time. Yeah, because you listen, you know the hate. Listen, Shadow Dragon, you know the hate is gonna come, right? You know the hate is gonna jump out of the woodworks, say my name, say my.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Well,
that's what it is. And shout out to the Dayton Pool Roast Reaction says, salute to the message. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hopefully I'll see you on the next show. I'm going to put another show together. I just had to get this one out. Watch how I move and then watch how other people move. And I promise you it's going to be different. I promise you they're going to try to convince y'all of these and that and run with narratives, and I will not. I'm just going to speak. I'm not trying to convince you. You make your own decisions. But what I will do is not do no hating. Now, how many people that you know can do all this and not be on no hating time with other people? Not many. Not many. And remember, if you mentioning me and I ain't mentioning you, I hope you gain something from it. Anyway, y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're going to get up out of here. I don't know who else is live. I'm done for the night. I ain't even ate no dinner yet. But I appreciate y'all. Remember, this is it. We're not talking about this no more. We ain't got to have no other conversations. None of this, none of that. We ain't got to have no more conversations about it. Watch how people react and watch how they move. That will tell you everything you need to know, okay? I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that came through today. I'm going to see y'all on the next show. GBG, we on.
CBG in full effect. Tell that little nigga we just dropped the bread. The sniper you waiting outside for that air. My game sit up, and I know they gon' blast.